Today I start working with the Switchback Sequential pods for these Hyundai Veloster headlights. Today's video is a continuation of something that I picked up and put down a long time ago, and it has seemed like I was never gonna finish. I don't know why it's gone the way that it has, but I've been trying to finish these things for a very long time, but something keeps getting in the way every single time. Now these are the ancient Veloster headlights, shrouded in mystery and covered in dust. They've sat long ignored on a shelf where they didn't belong. If I'm honest, I don't like to talk about stuff that I'm not really good at, which is probably a pretty obvious reason why we haven't seen more of the Mazda content, because it's just not my jam. It's not what I normally do. But I need to be posting more about it. Oh, and I'm gonna give you a clue where the first little FlyRyde pin is hidden in this episode, so stay tuned till the end. But something that I've been needing to do for a long time is work with the Blueghozt. Now this says Ghost because that's the name of a company, and that company makes a product called Blueghozt. It's not the same thing as a ghost sequencer. To make things even more complicated, in this video, I'm gonna be working with a different type of sequencer from a different company called Corsomotion. I'm also going to be working with the Corsomotion LED pods that I'm gonna install in the ancient Veloster lights. That means that we're gonna have RGB addressable and Switchback Sequential plug and play because of Corsomotion and because of Ghost. But I'm not gonna use a ghost sequencer. So this is where I left off. We've got the addressable that's in there, but it has the factory LEDs still at the back. I just haven't replaced those things yet. But as of today, they are gonna be changed up to this. So we have to start doing some changes on the back, and I have to start filming for Sequential 201, where I talk a lot about these guys. The plan is gonna be to completely remove the factory LEDs altogether and to replace them with those individual modules. They're gonna all be wired up at least to have the same common power source, but they're all gonna have different ground wires going into the white and the amber of each one, and it's gonna replace all of these white only LEDs. Sweet, bro. All right. Continue on we shall. Chop the top off of this. So that was crazy challenging, but check out what we came up with. The little opening sequence, and we've got that sequential turn signal too. So I'm really glad that this thing came together like it did, and that means that now, instead of it just having white and amber, it's gonna have this awesome addressable as well, which is definitely not easy to set that up. It was a lot of modification. I really want these things to just be amazing when they're done and on Cory's car, because he's waited forever. So keep an eye out as I finish these guys up. I'm gonna work more on them for tomorrow's video, and we should be able to show both the addressable and the Switchback Sequential happening. And then we finally get to pack them into these big monstrous housings, seal them up, and ship them off to Cory. All right, it's about time. I told you I was gonna post this. If you find it, take a selfie, post it on Instagram on your feed, and tag me and my buddy's shop where I left it. So huge shout out to Corsomotion for making amazing products. I'm excited about having the Switchback Sequential plug and play and addressable because of Blueghozt. And we're gonna be putting these different little strips on all sorts of projects. I'm excited, a lot of cool stuff to come, and I filmed a whole big fat chunk of Sequential 201 today, which was pretty dope. That's it for me. I will catch you tomorrow on more Vlogmas.